out there that are uninsured, people that need medical coverage. We serve over 2,300 people locally living with AIDS right here in Columbus, Georgia. I'm one of those. And, you know, folks, it's just another sign of another bad deal from Governor Deal. November, and I hope each of you will remember what we are going through right here as we sit here and listen to these people's stories, to these people's work, and everything that they are doing to help make that better way, just like we are here doing here. You know, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and on behalf of all people living with HIV, keep up the fight. Thank you.
Thank you for that. At this time, we're gonna receive my battle buddy. my battle buddy. We were in the military together. We were fighting a good fight back there. But my state president, former state president, national board member, President Edward Dubose.
I do acknowledge our state president, our well-capable leader, Dr. Francis Johnson. I do acknowledge Kim Francis. I do acknowledge our president, Nate Sanderson, for this branch, and our very capable state secretary, Ms. Thomas Thomas. Be long because I'm not the keynote speaker. But I will tell you this. This movement is a movement that I enjoy because it's not about black and it's not about white. It's about white and black. It's about rich and poor. It's about immigration. It's about everybody you can think of. It's something that we all can embrace. If Dr. King was here right now, he would say, fight on. Fight on. He would say, fight on. Fight on. He would say, fight on. Fight on. You know, Amos put it clear. Come on. Amos said, you people hate judges and honest witnesses. Come on. You abuse the poor and you demand heavy taxes from them. Come on. You have built expensive homes, but you won't enjoy. Come on. You have planted vineyards, but you will get no wine. Right. I am the Lord, and I know your terrible sins. You cheat honest people and take bribes. Come on. You rob the poor of justice. Times are so evil. Set them off. So they say, how do I rob people of their money? Well, when you take from the poor, you won't allow them to have decent health care. You are guilty. Well, how do I rob the poor? And you create systems with an indigent system that does not even allow the poor to be able to go to a courtroom and get a fair outcome. You are guilty. Well, how do I rob the poor? When you kill innocent people like Troy Anthony Davis. What do you mean about these heavy taxes and heavy burdens? Mr. Speaker, it's time for all of us to stand up in Georgia. Now you can participate. Because we have over 800,000 unregistered voters, Asian, minorities, and Latinos right here in Georgia. We can change this outcome. We can change this outcome. We can change it. And I want to say this, and then I'm going to get ready to close it out.
Take your time.
I was looking at television today, and I saw Michael Brown.
Yeah. Talk about it.
And it put tears in my eyes. I said, Lord, how long?
How long?
How many young African American and poor young men have to be killed before we stop Missouri.
That's right.
All I had to do was reflect on Kenny Walker. I'm right here in this moment. That's all I had to do. I don't have to look at what the government is doing, Brother Bradley, at the Capitol. I can see what they're doing to you right here in Columbus. But I'm encouraged because we have a movement
Come on now.
that we cannot allow them to divide us.
All right.
When I stand by my white brother, you can't divide me from my brother. We brothers. You can't divide me from my sister. You can't divide me, but we still stand. Keep me brothers. And so that's the movement that we have to connect.
Right.
Because they are afraid of this movement.
All right.
They are afraid of this movement because we have realized one thing. We all bleed red blood. All of us. All of us. We all have basic needs.
All right.
They say, how do you stand here, Mr. Speaker, right now? You done well. Why are you out here in the battlefield fighting? You got health care. You retired military. Why don't you just go home and leave the fight alone? Because the word tells me I have to lift up my brother. I am my brother's keeper. 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 I am my brother But if you're afraid of this movement,
Come on now.
you're in the wrong room.
All right.
It's gonna come a time
Ready.
where we're gonna have to ante up.
That's right.
After the cheering and shouting in this room, so you see, they expect us to do this.
Yeah.
They say, let them shout and cheer and stomp and jump up and down.
Come on.
And when you get them closer